and over again, but it does tend to be with those smaller teams. Second stint here for Toprak Razgatlioglu. 2 fast laps immediately at the start of that second stint, and both of them fastest laps of this session. He's got his fastest time now down to a 1 minute 36.389. So Toprak certainly showing the way. Jonathan Rea is the best part of a second behind him at the moment. He hasn't gone out, of course, yet for his second stint. But little doubt about it, this is going to be a fascinating season finale. Everyone weighing in with their thoughts ahead of this final round.
Yeah, even former world champion Troy Bayliss giving his thoughts on it. And he's dead right when he says it's not over till it's over. And you're going to expect to see everything that Jonathan Rea has thrown at Toprak over the course of this weekend. I was speaking to Johnny on the flight over, and he said that this is a very strange situation for him to come into the championship decider without any expectation. He obviously wants to be able to get everything he can from this weekend, but he hasn't given thought to really what it could mean to win the championship. He's just focusing on getting as many points as possible. He hasn't thought about celebrations. He hasn't thought about anything else. He's really just trying to put some pressure on Toprak, get some good results and see what happens. But certainly we do know Toprak's in the driving seat, but you don't want Jonathan Rea to be the man that's chasing you down.
No, but it is an unusual situation for Rea. 6 world championships, and he's been the leader coming into the final round in all of those 6 seasons.
Yeah, he's gone into that last round really with the championship not in doubt. And for Rea, this is a different situation. He also knows what it's like for Toprak, though. This is Toprak's first time in a world championship decider, and how's he going to react through it? On the basis of what we've seen in free practice 1 so far, Toprak's looking pretty at ease. Another fastest lap from him there. He's chipped away a couple of tenths of a second on the last couple of laps. So for Toprak, he's looking pretty comfortable right now.
Yeah, saw him in the airport on the way through the international journey that we've all taken to make our way here to Indonesia. And Toprak looked as relaxed and as happy as he always does. And Razgatlioglu, well, he hasn't shown any signs of cracking under pressure at any stage this season. We've said previously the only retirements have been mechanicals or misfortune, and I don't suspect that he's going to be an easy nut to crack for Jonathan Rea this weekend either.
No, I think it's going to be really difficult, and Rea is going to have to rely on a bit of misfortune for Toprak, because over the course of this season we haven't seen anything from Toprak that would make you think that he would crack under pressure. And even if you think back to the last few years for him, from whenever he started really becoming a front-running rider in 2019, from I think it was Misano was that first time he had a real battle with Jonathan Rea. He doesn't put his foot wrong too often, Toprak. We don't see too many crashes from him. He doesn't panic whenever he's in a battle with anyone. And from that sort of point onwards, he's been a real frontline, top-tier rider. And Yamaha are going to feel pretty comfortable that he's the rider that they have in their corner.
Make no mistake, Jonathan Rea is going to give it everything this weekend to try and maintain that title. You don't become a 6 times world champion without having that little bit extra when push comes to shove. That said, interesting comments in advance of this weekend where Jonathan Rea talks about not feeling the pressure to too great an extent, and Perariba saying much the same, that they don't feel the pressures on them, and that